welcome to Not So Daft Minecraft, where we are down to six iron ingots. We have got to get mining. That's going to mean doing something I hate to do, which is building a ladder way down to the mining level and getting started. Why do I hate that? Because no sooner do you get started mining than you get the opportunity to go to the nether, because you'll get obsidian, you'll make a nether gate, you get soul sand. Somewhere out there in the waterways of Daftsville, there is probably a free piece of soul sand, but I know not where, and I don't feel like going to look for it. I know I can get soul sand in the nether. Why that matters is that we're going to build a bubble lift once we get all things established. So we don't have to climb up and down a ladder, which is very slow. Not to mention you're involved the entire time making the climb, as opposed to a bubble lift, which just shoots you mindlessly to the surface. So today on Not So Daft Minecraft, let's get mining. We're going to dig the shaft down and start a mining room, and if we're lucky we'll find some diamond. Now I do have to disclose that on one of my earlier walkarounds I found diamond in a cave. Unfortunately, my recording software decided to make the video incompatible. I don't know why. I had to reset the recording software, so I didn't catch that video. It was a boring video anyway. I would have probably made a video out of it, but hey, you didn't have to watch it, so lucky you. 4 pieces I think it was, which will make a shovel and a pickaxe, but I don't want to burn through them right now. I've got enough iron tools to get this started, and let's go ahead and get busy. Okay, first things first, we need a trap door. Usually when I've built these in the past, I'd have an exit way on this side of the building and a mine entrance on this side. We're going to try and make them all the one. So that's going to be interesting. I played around forever with relays and redstone torches, try and find a single switch that would simultaneously remove the water block down below at ground level while opening the trapdoor to let you fall continuously to the mine. Right now, what I'm going to do, and I'd love an idea, and I just haven't felt like digging through other people's redstone creations to find a way. Right now, the way a dispenser works, you activate a dispenser, it puts out the block of water. You have to then act on it again to pull the water back. Even with split functions using a redstone torch, a double redstone torch setup where one redstone torch turns the other off, I can't get the impulse, the secondary impulse, to pull the water back. And you end up with this complicated thing where whether it's a button or a lever, you get the water block and the closed trapdoor. No water block, open trapdoor. So far so good. No water block, closed trapdoor. Well, that means I fall down and die. We're not going to play the guessing game, so when we do dive down into the mine below, we will land first in that water block and then fall the rest of the way through the trap door. So we're going to put the trap doors on a set of relays hidden under the floor here. Probably put a button on this wall here. Touch the button. It'll open the relay up. You'll fall through, and it'll close the relay, resetting the system. And then when you want to come to the surface, you'll fly up. We'll put some sort of a marker in place so we know when to hop off and get to the surface. I'm sure the redstone masters out there will do a much better job than me, but hey, this will work. I got to tell you, the acacia trapdoor is the coolest looking of all of them. So this is the start, like so. So when we land in that water, we'll just keep right on going. How exactly we're going to make this work with redstone is going to be an entirely separate video, and a chore at that. So when you want to go down, oh great. Well, that explains some of the moaning I heard earlier. Might as well gather that iron. Okay. All right, so as I was saying, how to safely dig down. Now, here's what we want to remember. This is our ladder wall. Safest way to remember that, keep putting ladders up as we go. So you dig down, like so. And then go ahead and dig yourself down. But leave that last block that you're standing on. Now I'm going to be a little anal. I don't like the look of granite. So I'm going to get rid of it as we go. Have a nice clean shaft. Keep this last block like that, okay? This way you'll never have to worry about falling. Now, what are we looking for? Where are we going? Oops, I just broke my own rule. We are going down to level 11. Some people swear by 10, some people swear by 9, others say it's a 12 or it's a 13. I'll tell you my logic. The big lava pools that you will find are all at level 11. Okay? If you mine at level 12, that means the lava is below your feet, potentially below your feet. What that means is if you're standing on gravel while you're working, you do suffer the possibility of that gravel collapsing and dumping you into lava. Now, of course, gravel collapses can happen at level 11 too, but there's just much less structure to collapse that one block further down. So I like 11. When you're at level 11, that's the block you're standing on. It's the way I've always understood it anyway. So you are standing on 11. And level 12 is at your side. Level 13 is at your head. And level 14 is over your head. Now, why is this important? You're looking at 11, 12, 13, and 14 all at the same time. Diamonds only occur between 9 and 16. What that means is that the only levels you can't look at and make a judgment on are the 2 beneath your feet and the 2 over your head. It basically puts you in the middle. That's a good spot to be, the middle. The way diamond clusters work, they kind of spread as they form. So you're never looking at diamonds that are completely flat in their formation. You know, they spread out as they go. So the odds that you don't see the necessary portions of the diamond. Well, I should never talk and work at the same time. Level 11 is going to give you the best chance to get a real good perspective on where you're at, what's around you. We will eventually encounter we only have 6 ladders left, boy. Feel like we're close. Okay, so I feel like we're getting close. Oh, there we go. Obsidian. All right, so let's see. That's the highest piece of obsidian. Looks like it is. So that makes us standing on 5, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, all right. The ladder is towards the inside of the base. So this is the mining side. Okay, we're gonna go with a room, so we'll need a sign there to hold back water. And another break. So we need to go 11 this way. That's 6. 7, 8, 9. All right, let me spare you a very boring process. We're going to dig a room 11 by 11, 4 blocks high, so we have ample head height for all the chests. And I'll see you on the other side of that. We brought a sign with us. Okay. All right, as advertised, this is a very simple box. 4 high, 11 on the side. It'll give us plenty of room to do things in the future, like cattle, wheat crops, all that sort of stuff. We're gonna get busy now putting in our chests and all of that, and that's real simple. We may just catch you on the other side, show you what we've done. Why don't we see what's next? All right, I was going to make this into a build, but if you don't know how to make chests and what have you, I mean, what are we doing? So this is what I like to call my classic chest setup. I've got one for minerals and gems and precious things. One for finished stone, so polished stone, steps, fences. One for cobblestone, because there's a lot of it, and the one there for rough, regular stuff, dirt, etc. And then top on the other side, we go greens and foodstuffs, crafting items. It's just about anything that doesn't fit one of the other drawers. Wooden things, wooden blocks, wooden items, sticks, and finally flint and coal. Got a lot of furnaces, because you might want to start cooking up a whole bunch of stone if you don't have Silk Touch. A little exploratory digging for the possibility of a wheat room, but I think I'm going to move it. We've gotten a little bit of a start on branch mining. Got our central branch, and I just go 19 in each direction, so that this is always the 20th branch. You just do 19 of these key checks this way, with 3 blocks between them. That way, the only block you can't see is the center block. And we talked about the way diamond spreads and kind of goes up and down and left and right, and so the odds that you're going down one of these tunnel ways and you don't encounter diamond in those middle spots making itself known, I don't know, pretty rare. I said it in an earlier video. I once came back and excavated all of these center columns, and I excavated them 3 blocks high instead of 2. I think I got like an extra couple of clusters of diamond, but I wore through a lot more tools, so it's not worth it. We're gonna start a branch mining video here soon. I just wanted to go through that setup there. All right, that is our mining room, ready to go, ready to rock and roll. We'll probably do cows right behind me. Thank you for watching Not So Daft Minecraft. I have been Gosub. You have been great.